Here we have the outside of the eldest Majestic 115. As we move along, first we will come to the battery locker. So leisure battery just here, and then mains hookup just here. Next we have the flue for the whale boiler. We do not need to do anything with these particular ones. Just make sure that nothing is obstructing it and try to avoid spraying a lot of water at them when washing the motorhome. Fresh water into the van at this point here. Push in, twist, give it a bit of a wiggle. Hose pipe in to fill up the fresh water tank. Beneath that we then have the drain points for the grey water, so anything that goes down your plug holes goes into the holding tank and then is drained off at this point here, just open and closed like so. And then fresh water tank drain just here for winterization, or if you do not want to travel with a great deal of water on board. If we then go underneath the van, you'll see the spare wheel just sits here. If we then just move around to the opposite side, you'll see the wind down point just here. So in the jack and wheel brace kit that sits underneath the passenger seat, there's a bar that locates in that hole there. Attach the wheel brace to it and then wind the wheel down. At the rear of the van we have the Thetford cassette toilet. So to remove the cassette, lift up, pull towards you. Before use, unscrew the cap and add your toilet chemical. Also empties from here as well. Just remember when you pour it away to hold the button in to release the vacuum inside. It's also a very good idea to keep this seal lubricated. Thetford do their own lubricant, which is just a silicone spray, so any silicone based lubricant is fine. We can gain access to the cassette on this point here for additional cleaning, and they're all now on wheels with an extendable handle. Make sure that when you put it back, handle drops into this location here. We then have the rear view camera just here, and the vents for the fridge. Again, similar to the flue for the boiler, make sure that nothing is obstructing them and do not spray a great deal of water at them when washing it. As we come round, we then have the battery locker, the gas locker just here. So we have the regulator just here. Hose then comes off the regulator and then screws into the propane bottle and then is tightened with the gas spanner. Bottle on and off on the top. Make sure that the bottle is isolated for travel. We have the Majestic rollout canopy just here. Diesel fill just here. Cap unlocks on the ignition key. The motorhome is alarmed, so if we now lock it, we put the alarm on, and when we unlock it, we put the alarm off. What we can also do is put it into pet friendly mode, so if we lock the van and then press the button for a second time, we get a high-pitched chirp which lets you know that you've turned off the internal sensors.